In Finnish, all calendar things like days, months, holidays like Christmas, January, February, all these are written with a small letter, similarly as the languages are written with small letter, all calendar events are written with small letter as well. Like Tuesday, Tiistai is written with small t. Let's get the word hour in Finnish. So the word hour in Finnish comes from the German word stunde. Take a look at the beginning of the word. What do you have there?
In German.
Yes, Stunde.
S.
S and what else?
T.
How many consonants?
2.
2, so you're going to drop one of them. What do you guess? Which one is it that you drop?
Stunde.
Stunde.
S.
S, yes. And now you have Tunde. What do you think you do to the A, B, C, D, E?
The last one?
Yes. You're replacing it with another vowel. What do you think is that vowel?
I.
I, yes. Now you have Tundi. And what happened to these? So second was sekunti.
Yeah.
And so what happens to the D?
Become T.
Yes. So you only have one T after the N if it was originally a D. So stunde, tunti. There we can see connections again. But so the work was työ. The word work was työ. And what would be in works? So first let's get the singular version. In work, how would that be?
In work.
In work.
Työssä.
Työssä. What would be the plural? In works.
In works.
Yes.
Töissä.
Töissä. Yes, it would be töissä. But what situation would you have?
3 vowels.
3 vowels, so we dropped
the Y.
Y, yes. Töissä, töissä. It's hard to pronounce, so we dropped the Y. In this case, we did that. We didn't add the separator, but we instead dropped one of them. In Finnish, you don't say I go into work, but you will say I go into works in plural. Similarly, if you say we have a party, you will not say we have a party, but we have parties. So it's kind of funny. With some words, there happens this kind of thing in Finnish. But how would you say I go to work? Or if you say I go to work, what to is this? It's like to me, into work, or from work, or what is it? Really? Into, yes. If you go into work, you will instead say I go into works. But how was in works the plural? Not into, but in works.
Töissä.
Töissä. Now, if you had työ and you had added the plural vowel, you would have työi, but you drop the Y, so you have töi, and now you go into töi. What do you have then?
Sä.
You have töi and go into it, like mitään, töi. Töin, it would be töin, but you need the into separator consonant. It's not T, but what was it? Go into MI and you can find it.
The T.
No, with into, it's not T, so it's not mean, but what was it? It was like a hill, it looked like hill.
Yeah, maybe I didn't understand
how
you build it.
Okay, well, when you go into something, you of course double the last vowel and you add the N, like mean, yes, okay. But we had one consonant that usually changes to K in like nähdä, näkee. What is that consonant?
H.
H, yes. So when we are going to when we are going into, we are not using T to separate, but what vowel are we going? Not vowel, but what consonant are we using?
H.
Yes. So what is into mi? Me. First off, what is into mi?
Into M.
Into mi. Like, into where are you going? How is that?
Mihin.
Mihin, yes. So what would be into works? You have työ,
Töihin.
then you have työ, töi, and töihin. Yes, you go into the I by doubling it and then adding H to avoid having three vowels together. Töihin, töihin, töihin. So how would be I go to work or works? What was to go?
Menen. Mene.
But you cannot...
Mennä.
Mennä. Mennä. You must have an A or A with two dots in the two form. But if you remember the I form like menen, then what you can do is that you can just take off the personal ending, menen, mene. Oh, I have A, B, C, D, E here, the placeholder. Well, then that means that I have two consonants there. And in this case I have two of the same consonants, so I take it off. I have men, and then I add the N, and oh, is it A or A with two dots? It's gotta be A with two dots, because A, B, C, D, E is neutral, and neutral takes the dotted ending. And how is I go into works?
Menen.
Menen.
Is it töihin or toihin?
So which one sounds right? Think about the
Tö.
vowels and then you'll find.
Töihin.
Töihin, yes. So three vowels, we drop one of them. Menen töihin.
Menen töihin.
Menen töihin. And how would be I don't go into work on Thursday because I want to meet you on Tuesday. First, let's find Thursday. Thursday. What do you think happens to the H of Thursday?
The T, the H. We drop the H.
Yes, because two consonants. And what is the closest sound of U?
O.
O. Now we have Thursday. Thursday. What do you do to the day?
Tai.
Yes, type. So you did what to the D?
T.
Yes, you made it hard. And what did you do to the Y?
It become I.
Yes, you have torstai. And really, what we can see, if you say Thursday, you have the sound, the O with two dots there in English. So in English, very usually before R, you can hear this sound like first, thirst. If it feels sometimes hard for you or somebody else, of course, to pronounce, just think about one of these words where you can find it before the R in English and you can just convert it over. What would be I don't go to work on Thursday? First, I don't go to works. How is that?
En mennä toihin.
But it's not the two form. It's I form minus N. It's not en mennä, but I don't go. It's not the two form.
En mene.
En mene and to works.
Toihin.
Töihin. In Finnish, to say on certain day, like on Friday, on Tuesday, on Monday, you will say as Monday. So you probably have heard the saying, as of tomorrow I'll quit smoking. Somebody might have said that, or as of Friday I will never do it again. As of today I have learned so many things. So instead of saying as of, in Finnish you will say as. And this as ending is na. Or what is the other option?
NA with dots.
Yes, so what would be on Thursday or in Finnish as Thursday?
Torstaina.
Torstaina. So how would you say I don't go to works on Thursday?
En mene töihin torstaina.
And because
Koska.
I want to meet you. And now if you think about I want to meet you, what state is this?
I want to meet you.
I want to meet you. So don't guess it. Think about if meeting is a continuous action or is it one action?
Is one action.
Yes, one action. How would it be I want to meet you?
Haluan.
Yes, to meet.
Tapan.
But it's the two form.
I want to, yeah. Tavata.
And how did we build you certain state? It was little irregular. So it was not sinun, but it took instead the plural ending for certain state. How is that?
Sinut.
Sinut. So how is I want to meet you?
Haluan tavata sinut.
Haluan tavata sinut. And on Tuesday. Not on Thursday, but Tuesday. Or literally, as in Finnish we say, as Tuesday.
Tiistaina.
Tiistaina. Now all together, not from memory, but thinking it through again. I don't go into works on Thursday because I want to meet you on Tuesday.
En mene töihin torstaina, koska haluan tavata sinut tiistaina.
Yes, very good.